First of all, we have to speak about our culture. But what is culture? The dictionary said that the culture is the knowledge and ideas acquired through the development of the intellectual faculties by reading, studying, and working, or the knowledge, ideas, traditions, and customs that characterize an individual or an age. As far as I am concerned, culture is what you are, your ideas and your beliefs, all you have around, and all that have led you to be who you are. Culture is one of the most important aspects in your life because it defines you. Because nothing is more beautiful than to know yourself.
No me gusta que a los toros te pongan la minifalda. No me gusta que a los toros vayas con la minifalda. La gente mira para arriba porque quieren ver tu cara y quieren ver tu rodilla. Los niñatos que pesados no dejan de contemplarte. Me revelo y me revelo y tengo que pelearme y a los toros no los veo.
As you can see, the image that foreigners have of Spain culture is one that doesn't correspond to our real lifestyle. Nowadays, we are a country who is seen by the rest of the world as a place where nobody works and we are always celebrating parties. Bulls, ham, and flamenco dancers are the most typical stereotypes in our culture. But this is not our real culture, at least mine isn't. All those things together don't represent who I am. My real culture is a very different one, but I have to say that my culture is endangered. Why? It is very easy. Because there are people who are always trying to rob us what is ours. Valencian dances are very important for me. I have dancing for 3 years and I like it very much because I dance with my best friend and I have met new people. You can dance without a special suit and we usually meet every month in a different village. Alcácer, Torres Torres, Algar, especially when there are celebrations like the patrons in Sagunt. I could say that I am a religious person. I go to Mass every Saturday and I celebrate Catholic festivities. And besides, since I was 8, I have been in Juniors, which is a religious association for children and teenagers. There, I learned to play the guitar. In Juniors, we have organized several charity projects like educational projects and dinners to raise money against hunger. I like the Holy Week very much, especially in Sagunt. I think this is my favorite time of the year because my dad is Cappuccino, and since I was a child, I have been celebrating Holy Week. My parents are less religious than me, and people say that this is strange, but I think that your age is not important for your beliefs. Next year, I will probably be Festera of Madre de Déu dels Desemparats, which is a religious celebration organized by a sisterhood. I think it's important to know where we come from. For this reason, our culture is also defined by the historical events like Moros and Christians. The place where we live is essential for the origins, and luckily We live in a famous and historical town that has had a lot of importance in the past, Sagunt. Our city combines the past with the present. On the one hand, we have the Roman castle, theatre, and all the old part of the city, and on the other hand, we have the beach, shops, and the modernity. Besides, there is a local association called Paseo per Sagunt who organizes several projects to remember our past.
I què vos passa? Què vos passa, valencians? Paella amb ceba, moros i cristians. I què vos passa, valencianes?
Valencianes,
Femelles falleres
parlant castellà, la llengua
xafada, arrasada, venuda,
venuda,
paraula amagada.
I think the language is one of the most important symbols of a culture, or in this case, of my culture, because loving your language implies believing in many other things. It doesn't matter which flag we use or what the name of the language is, Valencia or Català. The most important is that the language can make us different from other parts of Spain and that make us special. We have to take care of it if we don't want to lose our little treasure. The most typical food here is the paella. We usually eat this meal on Sundays with all the family and in special occasions. Chocolate with churros and buñuelos are also typical foods. The Valencian oranges are famous because there is no other place in the world that cultivates the fruit like us. We have the best oranges that a person can eat. I have played basketball since I was 10. We weren't very good, but I think the best memory I will ever have of basketball will be my team. We were one, and that's something that I will never forget. On the other hand, the sport which is more related to my culture is Pilota Valenciana. It is a strange sport that is played by few people, but I think it's very interesting and thrilling. My grandfather made me love this sport. Family and friends, from my point of view, are necessary for you to establish your culture. They teach you which your origins are, the correct values, what to do in difficult moments, and they are always next to you to take care and protect you if something or someone is bad. I think I could leave basketball, Valencian dances, Moros and Christian, and even junior, but I wouldn't be able to exist without my family and friends. They are too important for me.